Hi, friends. Welcome to Sunday Trivia. Apologize for my late. I'm chilling. That's what I do. And that's what I do. I'll be chilling. Okay, can I tell y'all something? I had a conversation with my Spanish teacher who is an attractive young guy. And I was like, you could do really well with streaming. You're nice. You're not bad to look at. That could be very helpful for you. And he's like, yeah, I went online and I was, I was trying to teach some Spanish, but people just kept talking about how I looked. And I was like, I don't see the problem, sir. I just don't see the problem, sir. I don't know. I don't know what the issue here is, but if people are happy to look at you and they might pick up some Spanish words, they might not, but they watching. They watching. Yeah, I'm missing it. I don't understand, but don't do anything you don't feel good about, but you please tell somebody else I'm not understanding the issue. And I don't want to be like unkind or anything, but me and you, it's not the same. Me and you, it's not the same. Hey, Jason, were you able to Monster Jam today? How are you? Hello, my friend. I hope you're having a good Sunday. Let me stop this music for 1 second because I need to re-record something. All I do is win. Okay, hold on. I'm not gonna play this for long, y'all, but I need to. Hold on. Wait a minute.
All I do is win, 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 no matter what. Got money on my mind, I can never get enough.
All right. I just needed to re-record because my thing stopped playing. So let me just try.
All I do is win, 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 no matter what.
Damn. I didn't do a good job. I cut it off too soon. Okay, I'm going to have to re-record. Hold on. Hold on. I'm re-recording. All I do is win. Hold on.
DJ Khaled. Hey. Yeah. All I do is win, 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 no matter what. Got money on my mind, I can never get enough.
Okay, let's see if it worked now.
Win, 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 no matter what.
No, we got to do it again. Okay, one more time, y'all.
DJ Khaled. Hey. Yeah. All I do is win, 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 no matter what. Got money on my mind, I can never get enough. And every time
Okay, let's try again.
I do is win, 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 no matter what.
Good. There we go. Okay. We got it. We got it. Okay, now I can stop that and I can replay my music. And we're good, people. We are good. Dr. Thermite. I bet you voted to Harris. I bet you voted to Harris too. Okay. We're playing trivia tonight, so if you want to play trivia, you're welcome to play with us. I don't know how to answer. I don't think that's a question, but either way, We're playing trivia tonight on my channel. It's just vibes and fun. Like, there's so many ways that you could be angry or sarcastic, but here we just having fun. So if you want to play trivia, we're doing that tonight, and our category is multiple. So we're going to pick up multiple different things for trivia tonight. So I'm going to load up trivia. But you're welcome here. Please like the live, Dr. Thermite. We're happy to have you. We're happy to have you here. Yeah. So, yeah, I think there's always make a little room for fun. I don't know. It's the weekend. You could be angry. You could be grr. You could be like grr. Very angry. You know what? People need more water. Maybe you need water. Oh, you can play? Yay! Oh, I'm so happy for you, Jason. I got my ice water here. I got my golden doodle bee here. And he's still the cutest boy in the world. Ooh, it's snowing outside, but I don't think it's gonna stick. Monster Jam can still happen, and that is very exciting. So I'm gonna load my question folder just in case anybody comes in and they would like to play trivia. I want to make sure I have it all loaded up. So we're gonna go to select the folder from Puerto Rico. Buenas tardes. Welcome in. Bienvenidos. Welcome, friend. Welcome, my friend Alberto Gonzalez Lopez. Welcome in. We're playing trivia today. So you are welcome. Hi, Rafa. Rafa, how are you? So many cool people. Hi, new people. It's nice to meet you. I'm Nisi. I was just loading up so we could play trivia games, because that's what I do on Sunday nights. I play trivia. I'm not good with the sports stuff. I'm just going to be honest. And some of those food questions, they kind of get me too. But we still have a good old time. Awesome. Where are you from? Where are you from? So I know Alberto is from Puerto Rico. Where are you from, Rafa Rafa? CWL. You was told there would be free cream cheese and pipe tobacco here. You know what? I have some tobacco, and I happen to have some cream cheese. I bought it just because of you. I literally bought it just because of you. I'm so pretty. Thank you, Rafa Rafa. That's a lovely compliment. Thank you. Italy. I love it. I don't know really any Italian, but welcome in. I would love to go back to Italy. I've only been to Venice, and I was only there for like a couple days. I went to the Biennale, and someone mentioned a check. Sir, you are in the wrong century for checks. People don't even write checks anymore. Okay? We don't do that. We like Cash App and stuff. CWL? What are you talking about? You can't get a check. People don't write checks anymore. Do you have a check? Do you actually write out a check? I bet you don't. I bet you don't. Nobody has checks anymore. You live in Venice? I could have passed by your house. I could have passed by your house. I was literally there for the Biennale, and I could have passed by your house. I was just walking around the streets, and I found cute little shops, and I would stop. Some sort of prize money. Somebody told you there would be prize money. The prize, guess what the prize is? My friendship and adoration. I don't know about prize money, but there's my friendship and adoration. How about that? You have to set up the Monster Jam and you're going to have to make a video about it? Okay. No, it's all plastic money and automatic withdrawal. Well, I told you. I don't want to insult you. I don't want to insult you with money because I know that you're better than that. I am offering you friendship and adoration. Friendship and adoration. You don't want to be my friend? Don't you want to be my friend? You don't want money. Don't you want friendship instead? I would be your friend. And there's cream cheese. See, I told you. Nobody writes checks anymore. Oh my gosh. See, Jason told you, be my friend. I'm so nice. I just want to be your friend. Your folks still use checks? I rest my case. I rest my case. People aren't using checks anymore. Like if I wanted to write, when I had some work done on my house, I had to actually order checks. I don't have them anymore. They're gone. I don't have checks. But most people don't even accept checks. Everybody's like, what did you say? Automatic withdrawal and plastic money and automatic withdrawal. Right? Because we don't really have money. We have the idea of money, right? Like, because a dollar, $1 and $100, same slip of paper here in the States. It's on the same slip of paper, same ink and all of that. And one, they write a 1 on one and a 100 on the other. It's the idea. We assign the value. It's not a real thing. It's not like a chunk of gold or something like that. There's like a real value to it. We just make it up. So instead of giving you some made up piece of paper, because I'm not the person I would never treat you like that. I'm not going to give you some made up piece of paper. I'm giving you my friendship. Where's the trivia games? Exactly. Let's do it, gold member. I've been waiting. I did. I said gold. I manifested you. And if that's the way it works, $50 million. Okay, it didn't work. It didn't work. Okay. It didn't work. I thought, you could just kind of throw it out there. But that didn't work. Okay. Let me just gonna. Oh, wait a minute. I forgot to open the trivia. Oh man, it's making me reload the question. Let me reload the question folder. And let's make sure that our timer is set. Okay. Well, new question. In Quantum of Solace, what government does Dominic Green intend to influence? In Quantum of Solace, what government does Dominic Green intend to influence? You're going to start investing money in lottery tickets? You have to believe. You have to believe. Listen, $50 million. Bolivia. The answer was Bolivia. Let me move this off my face because I need y'all to be able to see me. I'm part of the game. I'm your hostess with the mostest. No, it was Bolivia. It was Bolivia. The socialist. Okay. We're going to go to the next question. Which electronic pet toy required feeding and care? Which electronic pet toy required feeding and care? I don't know, but if you're going to get something electronic, like why would you get something that you have to feed? That's just weird, people. Which electronic pet toy required feeding and care? You could have just got a real pet. You've never watched a Bond movie from start to finish? How did you know that? Tamagotchi? I've never heard of this thing. I've never heard of a Tamagotchi. Tamagotchi? Tamagotchi. I have never heard of this. Okay, hold on, y'all. Pause, because I need to see what a Tamagotchi is. I have never heard of a Tamagotchi. Tamagotchi. Popular handheld digital pet. Oh my gosh, it's like a little keychain. It's not even like really anything. How interesting. Okay, that's weird. You neither, you're AI. I just took AI. I just took 2 AI. What do you call them? I just took 2 AI certification exams, so maybe I can figure out what you are. Okay, so this is the Tamagotchi. Oh, I still got the thing there, but that's it. That's weird. I'm not sure why that would be fun. It's like a tiger game you have to feed and take care of. They're like a pet from 1990 and feed you can interact with. I have never heard of this. In the 90s, though, I was a teenager. I don't remember this thing at all. But okay, we're going to go to the next question. What is the name of Barbie's youngest sister sold with Barbie and Ken from 1998 to 2001? You had one? It died? Of course it did. You just needed to probably put in a new battery, though. It's like so much of my dates. Kidding. What is the name of Barbie's youngest sister sold with Barbie and Ken? It's Chrissy. It's actually Chrissy. See, you said Stacy, Brittany. It's Chrissy. Whitney. I was thinking Skipper. Do y'all remember Skipper? I thought that was the right answer. Hey, nephew. Welcome in. Y'all, I don't understand. Look, Tina. Okay, when we say Tina, you got to hit the primary. And we're rolling on the river. Okay. Next question. Which company developed the arcade game Space Invaders in 1978? Which company developed the arcade game Space Invaders in 1978? Why would I know this? That sounds right. I remember them. Gold member says it wasn't Atari. It's the hell does that say? I'm gonna have to make my screen bigger. Hold on. Stop that, Dante. No. No, no. Hold on. No. Konami? No, the answer is actually, what does this say? Taito. Taito. Never heard of it, but that's what they're saying, people. It's called Taito. I know what you're thinking. Who? Huh? Okay, let's try next question. In Game of Thrones, who is the mother of dragons? In Game of Thrones, who is the mother of dragons? They're wrong. Oh, okay. It's Daenerys Targaryen. Exactly. Can I say how much I absolutely loved her and they did her completely wrong? They did her so wrong. I thought she was so kick-ass every season. Even when Game of Thrones started to fall apart and you were like, WTF? What? I still love it. So for them to just treat her like that, I was like, why? And then she was like this long name that the lady would come out, like your whole job is to just come out and introduce her. And listen, breaker of chains, mother of dragons, the unburnt, first of her name. So awesome. Khaleesi, exactly. Dumb and Dumber really messed up that. Listen, they totally just did this wrong. She was so kick-ass. Okay, I kind of want to go back to the last question that you guys said it was actually Konami. So I'm going to go back to this one. Hold on. And okay, so they said it was this Taito. So I just want to go back to this one. Space Invaders. Okay, no, it does say on Google, they're saying it's this guy for the Taito Corporation. So let me share. Hold on. We're going back to window capture. Okay. Okay, this inventor is Tomohiro Nishikado, who designed the game for the Taito Corporation. Oh, you were joking? Go, member. Why you do me like that? Okay. Next question. In Friends, what was the name of Ross Geller's second wife? In Friends, so I know this was a TV show. What was the name of Ross Geller's second wife? Emily Waltham. I don't know who this lady is. I did not know the man was ever married. I guess I didn't really watch Friends enough, and I feel actually good about that. Brittany Murphy, Selma Hayek. He wishes Selma Hayek. Ugh. That was like one of my girl crushes for years. I thought she was so pretty. She was British. I didn't even know she was British. I promise you, I had no idea this man even was married once on the show, much less twice. But didn't he have a kid? Oh, wait, or he had a kid with Rachel. Okay, this friend sucked. It was a very popular show. What are you talking about? Oh my gosh. CWL. Okay. And next question. In The Office, what is the name of Michael Scott's former boss? In The Office, what is the name of Michael Scott's former boss? Ed Truck. Oh. I've never heard of this person. You're back. That was so fast, Jason. Welcome back. Yeah, the company was Dunder Mifflin, but apparently there was a boss. I don't know. I'm going to admit to you guys, I kind of watched The Office, but I kind of didn't. I'm not really a sitcom person. But give me a little bit of sci-fi and I'm there. Oh, I used to love this show called Fringe. And listen, Asian Jim? Was that a real person on there? See, I can't. I didn't watch it. Okay, next question. Stop that, Dante. Next question. In Stranger Things, what is Eleven's real name? In Stranger Things, what is Eleven's real name? So, full disclosure, I have never watched this show. Jane Ives. Gold member got it right. Nice. Do I want the Rams truck or the dinosaur truck? The Rams. Jane Ives, Annie, welcome in. Annie got it right too. Listen, and now that I've got my sound back, here we go.
Do is win, 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 no matter what.
Okay. Just to let you know, you're a Rams fan. I didn't even know, and I picked the Rams truck. How about that? I didn't even know. I'm like some kind of amazing genius. Okay, here's another show I didn't watch. It's like they just have all these questions from shows I didn't watch. Okay, next question. What is the name of the primary town or community in The Walking Dead as given here? I do not know what that means. What is the primary town community in The Walking Dead? I have no idea, people. I've never watched The Walking Dead ever. Not one episode. I have no idea. The primary town in The Walking Dead, it's called Alexandria. I'm going to pick dragon over zombie. And maybe that's why I didn't watch The Walking Dead. No, you're saying Greendale. They said it's called Alexandria. Oh my gosh, there's like no shows that I've ever seen. What the heck? Next question. What is the name of Bryan Cranston's character in Malcolm in the Middle? What is the name of Bryan Cranston's character in Malcolm in the Middle? So this is another show I never watched ever. I never saw it. Oh, his name is Malcolm's dad. Okay, Bob. His name is actually Hal. Hal. I'll choose El Toro. Annie got it. Did you watch this show, Annie? Just to let you know, I'm not being racist. Okay. I'm going to choose El Toro because that's my sign. I'm a Taurus. So I'm going to choose the bull. You don't have to tell me that. I would never think you were being racist, Jason. But that's very sweet. Okie dokie. Yes, but you haven't watched The Walking Dead? I've never seen it. And it was really popular, and I don't know why. Like, everybody's so interested in a show about zombies? Weird. That's weird. Okay, next question. What is the name of the high school where Glee takes place? I actually watched Glee. Megalodon. Megalodon, Jason. What is the name of the high school where Glee takes place? I actually watched Glee, but I don't know the answer. And to be fair, I only watched like one season of Glee. I did not have the William McKinley High School. I'm gonna be honest, like, I just don't have the attention span for TV. I can sit and read a book forever, but TV, I'd rather not. Okay, I think we asked this one. You never watched Glee? Oh, so you know why I liked Glee so much? Because I love musicals. Xavier School for Gifted Youngsters. Xavier's the name of the college I went to. Yeah, I love musicals, and I have always wanted to like get caught up in a flash mob. Like, I'm just walking down the street and just people just break out in song and start dancing. That seemed like the best thing ever. Yeah, I love musicals. That would be awesome. Okay. Next question. I think we asked this before, but let's see if y'all know the answer. What is the best-selling video game of all time? What is the best-selling video game of all time ever? Come here. Come. Come on. Come. It's my good baby. It's Tetris. It's Tetris. Why are y'all saying Grand Theft Auto? I would never think Grand Theft Auto. It's my big baby. It's so cute. He's so cute. He's so cute. My sweet baby. Grand Theft Auto was very popular? No way. That's the one where you could like run over a hooker or something? Isn't he so cute? He's got like little human eyes, I think. Okay, let's see. I pick Old Max D. Grand Theft Auto is still quite popular, but yeah, that's the game where people like hit people with the car and stuff. That sounds terrible. That can't be the most popular game. I think I even played Tetris. No, Grand Theft Auto seems awful. Okay. Next question. Oh, it's another video game question. Oh my God, there's so many video game questions. I'm not going to get any of these. Which video game popularized bullet time combat? What? What is bullet time combat? Come on. Max Payne. Have y'all heard of this? The Oregano Trail? You mean the Oregon Trail? I played that. Duke Nukem? Y'all just saying crazy stuff. What is COD? Is that a game too? What is that? Are y'all just making up stuff because I have no idea? Are y'all trolling me? I've never heard of Max Payne either. But, like, I knew when they started with the video game stuff. No. Let's try the next question. Next question! In Final Fantasy VII, who is the main antagonist? I have heard of this game. Again, I'm not a video game person, but I've heard of Final Fantasy VII. Who is the main antagonist? Sephiroth. Sephiroth? Oh my gosh, these questions are hard. Sephiroth. I never heard of it. Next question. What is Solid Snake's real name in Metal Gear Solid? What is Solid Snake's real name in Metal Gear Solid? I have never heard of this. No, I got nothing, but okay, I've never. No. Metal Gear Solid, people. Bum, bum. David. Well, that's a pretty ordinary name. Solid Snake's real name is David. Also, yeah, never heard of it. Annie, me and you, us the same. Me and you, us the same. Oh, because I've never heard of that. Okay, who do I think is going to win? Me. I think mine is going to win. I think mine is going to win. I was just guessing some basic names, and it was a basic name. Listen, because what in the whole world? I've never even heard of this stuff. Okay, next question. Which game series follows adventures of a boy named Sora and debuted on PlayStation 2? Which game series follows adventures of a boy named Sora and debuted on PlayStation 2? Kingdom Hearts. I thought the answer was gonna be Sora. I'm not even lying to you people. I thought the answer was gonna be Sora because I feel like I heard of something called Sora before. Kingdom Hearts? I feel like they're just making this stuff up. Are these really real games? Who was playing this? I need video gamer friends. Y'all, we're not video gamers. Let's go back to some questions. You're just a spectator. Listen, nephew, same. Because I can't get any of these right. Let me find some questions that we can try. Let's try. What animal is Kuzco transformed into in The Emperor's New Groove? Hi, sister. Y'all, my sister's here. What animal is Kuzco transformed into in The Emperor's New Groove? I mean, I guess we're kind of learning, Annie, but this is like useless facts. A llama? That sounds funny. Oh my God, it was a llama. I thought y'all was just saying stuff. I didn't see The Emperor's New Groove, but okay. Okay. Okay, let's go to the next question. Which Neil Diamond song is played in the 8th inning of every Boston Red Sox game at Fenway Park? Which Neil Diamond song is played in the 8th inning of every Boston Red Sox game at Fenway Park? Now, I don't have the exact answer, but if you were going to play anything, I feel like I would know what this song is. Sweet Caroline, ba ba ba. Good times never feel so good. So good, so good, so good. I knew it. I mean, you're gonna play a Neil Diamond song. You're gonna play Sweet Caroline. Because what else would you be playing? Okay. Next question. How old was Mike Tyson when he became the youngest heavyweight champion? Oh, CWL, you got it right. Oh, Annie, I'm going to have a Disney night then, because that could be fun. Hey, Blade fan. Welcome in. How old was Mike Tyson when he became the youngest heavyweight champion? And the answer is 20. So CWL, you said 19. Annie, you said 17. I would not let my 17-year-old go get punched in the face for a living. Are you kidding me? Where's the mama? I would not. Absolutely not. Next question. Yes, we're definitely going to have a Disney night. That would be so fun. And I feel like I know Disney. So that's our next, let's do that on our next Trivia Sunday. It'll be Disney Sunday. What boxer's 5 sons all have the same first name as he does? What boxer's 5 sons all have the same first name as he does? This is a no-brainer. But what say you? It's a no-brainer for me. But is it a no-brainer for you? What say you? It's George Foreman. Yes. Yes, CWL. Nice job. Listen. It's so extra. George. There's, I think, what the girls is George too. Georgette, Georgina. I kid you not. They're all named George. And I don't have any idea. So I'm assuming they all have nicknames or something. He knows how to spell it. Listen, he did get knocked in the head for a living. I don't know. I'm just saying. What the world? What in the world? Yeah, so maybe that was it. He knew how to spell it. In cycling, what does BMX stand for? In cycling, what does BMX stand for? Can't help you here. BMX stands for Bicycle Motor Cross. They're all called Mr. George Foreman. Meal must have been hard. Move out as soon as possible. You never learned to ride a bike? What? It's not too late. It's not too late. We got to get you on a bike. We've got to get you on a bike. Annie, what are you saying? We got to get you on a bike. What? I remember when I learned to ride a two-wheeler, I was so excited. Let me see. What is Manny Pacquiao's professional nickname? So I've heard of Manny Pacquiao. I think he's in Congress or something for his country. But he's a boxer. I don't know what his nickname was. But I've heard of Manny Pacquiao. What is Manny Pacquiao's professional nickname? So I know he's a boxer. That's all I can give you guys because I have no idea. Annie, we're going to get you on a bike. This is what we're going to do. They have like the bike rentals because they have that here. You could like rent a bike. Oh, it's Pac-Man? That makes sense. Yes, the Philippines, because we're talking about Manny Pacquiao. Are you in the Philippines, Blake? That's awesome. Welcome. I'm in the States. Pac-Man. So y'all just knew this? Okay, I did not know. You never had anyone to teach you? No, we're totally going to ride bicycles, Annie. This is what we have to do. And you're in a place where people ride bikes all the time. I've seen it on movies. I've seen it on movies. Well, welcome in from the Philippines. I love that. It's so nice to meet you. Okay. In base jumping, what does the A stand for? In base jumping, what does the A stand for? So number one, I had no idea that this was an acronym. So it's just learning new things all the time. Oh, you stole my number one thing, a broken heart? Oh no, I don't have a broken heart. I don't understand. I might not be getting it right. What does the A stand for in base jumping? Antenna. Okay, y'all, we're going to take a little pause because I've got to look up base jumping. There's an acronym. Who knew there was an acronym for base jumping? Okay, let's look this up. Base, the acronym BASE in base jumping stands for the 4 categories of fixed objects that jumpers leap from: building, antenna, span, and earth. So span like bridges, and earth, cliffs or mountains. No idea. Building, antenna, span, and earth. Now, I do feel like I learned something. Ooh, you were close, CWL. You said aerial, but it's antenna. Pretty sure that's welcome in Tagalog. I don't know any Tagalog, but that's cool. Okay, she wrote Maligayang Pagdating. Maligayang Pagdating. I might be saying that wrong. Sorry if I'm butchering your language. I'm good with 2. I'm kind of not good with the others. You still ain't gonna jump? Nothing within me wants to do that. I am not a thrill seeker. I didn't even want to slide down the pole at the fire station, but my friends made me. They're like, we have to do it. Yeah, I didn't want to do that. Oh gosh. Crazy times. Okay, let's see. Which country won the first FIFA World Cup in 1930? Which country won the first FIFA World Cup in 1930? I don't have no idea. I don't have no idea. Which country won the first FIFA World Cup? Where's my footballers? The answer is Uruguay. Who has 2 thumbs and doesn't do heights? No, it was Uruguay. Beautiful country. I absolutely loved it there. Yeah, Red Robin, what? Yes, it's Uruguay. They won the first FIFA World Cup in 1930. You're just going through all of them, Annie. You're like, there's got to be one of them. France, Germany, England, Spain, somebody. Listen, Red Robin, Uruguay. They might be making a comeback. They might be making a comeback. Okay, next question. This is going to be another football question. Which player scored the fastest goal in World Cup history 11 seconds into a match against Ghana in 2006? Which player scored the fastest goal in World Cup history 11 seconds into a match against Ghana in 2006? I don't know the answer, but that sounds awesome. FIFA for us, for because mostly, here in the States, they mostly focus on American football. So for me, World Cup is a drinking game. Okay, guys, the answer is Hakan Sukur. And I might be saying his name wrong. Hakan Sukur. Hakan Sukur. Not Beckham. No. No. Eye is itching. Okay. Next question. Let me see. Oh, there's a lot of football questions. I'm not going to get any of these. Let's see. What is the top club competition in South American football called? What is the top club competition in South American football called? Y'all, we're going to switch from these sports questions, or else I can't play. I'm not going to get them. I'm not going to get them. Copa Libertadores. Copa Libertadores. Okay. Cool sounding name. I have no idea. Okay. This is going to be the last sports one. I know nothing about the sports, guys. And it's making me sad. This is going to be our last sports question because I'm very struggling here. What bizarre item do Detroit Red Wings fans throw on the ice for good luck? What bizarre item do Detroit Red Wings fans throw on the ice for good luck? You think that means Liberty Cup? Cool beans. Copa Libertadores. Okay, what do we think they throw? Octopus. That's what? No, that is not cool. Are you kidding me? That's not cool. Y'all are just taking octopus. That's so mean. No, I don't like that. Octopus? Rachie, did you know this? I'm horrified, people. Oh my God, that's awful. Octopus are so smart. They're very delicious as well, but they're so smart. That's just so mean. I don't like it. I won't be going to any Detroit Red Wings games. Are you kidding? That's awful. That's the worst thing I've heard in a while. I've heard some bad stuff, but what the entire heck, people? You saw it in a clip? I'm disgusted, Rachie. But also, since they're called the Detroit Red Wings, I really want some wings. Let me order some. The wings sounds delicious. Just gonna shout out to DoorDash, because who doesn't want wings? Me. I want some wings. Let's order some. Yum, yum. Yum, yum, give me some. Yum, yum, give me some. I am disgusted that people would throw out, I am honestly really disgusted by that. Like, you're literally throwing. Where are your kids? Bonnie, where are your kids? Bonnie says her kids are waiting. You don't know about these sports. Listen, I'm so grossed out that they would throw octopus. That's so foul, people. I pray God they're not alive, but either way, come on, man. Really? This is what we're doing? No, we're gonna move on from sports. They just gross me out. Why would you do that? Oh, there's so many sports questions. Maybe I just get off of that one. Okay, Rachel's saying she doesn't think so. Oh my God, that's so gross, y'all. That is so freaking gross. Why would you do that? How does that even how did you get there? How did you get there? Where you at, Dante? Like, how did you even get there? They whiz them round their head as they throw. What? How do you decide this is a thing you should do? Like, woo, I'm gonna throw an octopus. How does anybody get there? That's so gross. Monica, she says, hey, I just got done with a client. Welcome in Reflective Fashion Production. I am grossed out because I just found out that the Detroit Red Wings throw octopus on the ice for good luck. And this is yes, sociopaths. Yes, they are sociopaths. Because what the entire hell, people? That's just awful. No. What we gotta leave sports. That's crazy. That's just wild. How long is the lifespan of a human red blood cell? We're going to move on. How long is the lifespan of a human red blood cell? And we're moving on from gross Detroit Red Wings. Like, what the hell? You don't condone it, but you understand? No, it is 120 days. I think you're thinking of sperm. I think sperm only lasts like 24 hours. 48 hours, 4 months. You were very close. Wait, you're right. Because 4 times 3 is 120. So you're right. Captain Paper Planes. Look at how family comes through. It's 4 months, people. It's 4 months. Rachie says 28 days. She thinks it's rehab. No. A red blood cell lasts for 120 days. That's crazy. I want us to take a pause, though, because Captain Paper Plane says he understands it. I need you to tell me why you understand it. Please explain to me. You said, I don't condone it, but I understand. So I'm assuming that you're talking about these people throwing octopus on the ice. Please explain. Please explain. Look at Red Robin coming in here with the big brain. Technically, I need some glasses. Technically, it'll be just under 4 months because of calendar variation. I am applying my big brain here to you peasants. Thank you, Red Robin. We are intellectual peasants. Hey, yapping gay. I'm an awesome lady. Thank you. I appreciate you. Thank you for coming in and saying such a lovely thing. But no, I really need, like, nephew, I'm giving you a chance to answer because I am still very disgusted. You don't condone it, but you understand. Please tell me, why you understand. I'm adorable. Thank you. What a nice thing to say. Listen, I did not even pay for Yapping Gay to come in here and say that, but facts, right? Just out here sharing facts with the masses. They do it because they need 8 wins to win the cup. So octopus, 8 legs, tentacles. Being a soccer fanatic your whole life, I have seen fans do the craziest things as rituals, witchcraft being a normal ritual. Okay. Witchcraft for football is I'm even more grossed out, people. I'm even more grossed out. What? Okay, we're going to the next question. We're going to the next question because you guys, come on. And they could have used a spider. Arachnid. Arachnids only have 8. I thought they had 10. My favorite fried chicken recipe. Well, one that somebody else makes. I don't fry chicken, sorry. But so I don't have a favorite recipe. But everybody likes fried chicken. Ooh, I'm going to say whatever the Koreans do, because I have never had better fried chicken than Korean fried chicken. So whatever the Koreans are doing to fried chickens, that's going to be my favorite recipe. I think it depends on the spider. I think some have more than 8. Right? Damn media. Hi, my friends. So Rachie saying spiders is 6. You like spiders. Good morning from Russia. Welcome. And Annie's saying spiders have 8. I think it depends. I think spiders can have different numbers of legs, but let's look it up. Let's look it up before we go to the next question. How many legs do spiders have? How many legs do spiders have? Here we go. Up, it says spiders have 8 legs as they are arachnids, a group of arthropods that it also includes ticks, mites, and scorpions, all characterized by 4 pairs of walking legs. While some spiders might appear to have fewer legs due to injury or because they hold their front legs up to mimic insect antennae, in the case of ant mimics, a healthy spider always has 8 legs. Annie is right, you guys. Thank you, Annie. Tobey Maguire only had 2. Well, see, that's why he's not Spider-Man anymore, and we've moved on to the we've moved on to the next one. That's awesome. It's a cult by itself. Listen, I am so grossed out by your weird sports witchcraft stuff. Gold member. Gold members back, y'all. Gold members back. Okay. Oh, I'm supposed to be ordering chicken wings. Hold on. But that's my favorite fried wing recipe. I forgot whoever asked me my favorite fried chicken recipe. It's whatever Koreans do to fried chicken because it's the best fried chicken I've ever had in my life. That's it. I missed the chat. Uh-oh, hold on. Let me scroll. You know of a local player who used to play with a chicken foot in his socks every game and he never had the same one twice? Oh my God. Oh, these sports people are gross. The sports people are gross. I can't. I cannot. Ask, do all spiders have 8 legs? Ask, do all. I think I've seen a different spider. Wait a minute. They can lose their legs and regrow them. My grandfather loved researching wildlife. They molt their skin, and during this molt, they can regrow a missing leg. I miscounted my friend's tarantula legs. I'm going to go recount tomorrow. Yeah, I know people who've kept tarantulas before. I'm gonna pass. It's gonna be a hard pass for me. Okay. Maybe they lost their legs. Y'all with these spiders. We're getting off the spiders. Okay, before I start itching. No more spiders and no more weird sports witchcraft. Okay? I know. Like tribe. Let's come together and not creep me out, okay? We're gonna lose me. Because I can't. Next question. What is the longest type of cell in the body? What is the longest? Listen. What is the longest type of cell in the body? And they haven't regrown yet. I can't stand spiders, but I know about them. I'm okay with spiders, but y'all creeping me out. y'all creeping me out. It's a nerve cell. A neuron is the longest type of cell in the body. Who got it right? Gold member. Very nice, gold member. Red Robin said brain. Annie said nerve. Very nice, Annie. Well, it's the nervous system, right? Well, we have more than just the nervous system in our bodies. But the question was, what is the longest type of cell in the body? So it could have been a different type of cell. Neurons sound correct to you? Then if it sounds correct, it is correct, my friend. You are not the weakest link. Congratulations to everybody who got the answer correct. Very good. Okay, 1 second because I'm ordering my chicken. Okay, next question. This is going to be another body question for you human body people. Now you want chicken? Listen, that's what happened. We was on here talking about something. And I was like, now I want chicken wings. And here we are. And here we are. Gold member, you're asking me too? What's my favorite fried chicken recipe? That's what I'm literally, somebody just asked me that. And you know what my answer is? However the Koreans fry chicken, because that's the best fried chicken I've ever had in my life. I don't fry chicken, so I don't have a good recipe. I'm a baker. I'm going to put the chicken in the oven and I'm going to eat my chicken wings like that. But whatever the Koreans are doing to fry up this delicious chicken, that is my favorite fried chicken recipe. Oh, that's what it was, the Red Wings, because they're called the Red Wings, right? Even though they're disgusting and they throw octopus on the ice, which is the grossest thing I've ever heard. And I would never, ever, like, do you just have this in your pocket? And then you're like, yay, I'm going to throw it. Oh, this is the most horrific thing I've ever heard of. Octopus chicken. Yuck. Yuck, people. No bueno. No bueno. Next question. Where would you find your pinna? And I don't know if I'm pronouncing this correctly. I'm assuming it's not pina, but it's pinna. Where would you find your pinna? This is an anatomy question. You love vegan fried chicken? That's actually vegetables. You love vegetables. Ooh, it was a fried mushroom and they put some remoulade sauce on it. Hunty. Delicious. Your pinna is in your ear. Red Robin got it correct. Rachie got it correct. Annie said liver. It is the ear, people. CWL said ear as well. Annie says, I have no idea really. And we know that because you said liver. And everybody's saying ear. Captain Paper Plane says head. Okay, that's technically correct. I'll let it go. You posted it? Okay, I'm going to go look at it later, Jason. Jason says he has some bad news. Womp, womp, womp. Okay, next question. How many bones are there in a human foot? How many bones are there in a human foot? What say you? How many bones are there in a human foot? If you don't know the answer, guess a funny one. Absolutely do that. Absolutely do that, Rachie. The driver of Gravedigger has been injured, so he won't be in your Monster Jam for some time. Oh, no. Annie said 50. This is not a human foot. CWL said 32. Captain Paper Plane says 7. Nephew, what? You said 30. Red Robin said 30. So the actual answer is 26. So Red Robin, you are the closest. I've never broken my foot. I broke my ankle right after I got Dante. Cats have like 250 or something. Wow. That's why they're awesome. You know how many bones cats have, not humans? Well, Rachie, you got to learn about the humans because here we are. Here we are. Okay, so the answer is 26, people. Rachie says 26. Yes, it is 26. 26. Congratulations for getting the answer.
Do it win, 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 no matter what.
Nice. And when my chicken comes, we're going to wrap it up because I'm going to go eat my chicken. Oh, I said Rachie, I meant Annie. Oh, my bad. I'm sorry. I mean Annie. Oh, sorry. Sorry. Charge it to my head and not my heart. Next question. The word, oh, wait, hold on. I just messed up. The word muscle comes from a Latin word meaning what? The word muscle comes from a Latin word meaning what? He is the count, including the 9 lives. You could do CPR on dogs, not humans. Annie, you should live closer so you could look after Dante for me while I'm gone. The word muscle comes from the Latin word meaning little mouse. Rachie put up a picture of a mouse because she is adorable. CWL said emotion. Nephew said mass. And Rachie put up a picture of 3 mice because she's cute. Let's see what this Latin word is that means little mouse. Let me see. The answer was more stupid than your stupid guess. Listen, if you don't know the answer, I say guess the most outrageous thing you can think of because that's going to be hilarious. You can't just put up any old guess. You need to put up something outrageous, ridiculous. What in the world? Have y'all ever played that game, Cards Against Humanity? We want the crazy guess, people. We want the crazy guess. You got told that a very long time ago. You are shook you remembered. I'm shook you remembered too. I did not take Latin. Thus, you can imagine what my SAT score was. Hold on. I want to look and see what this word is. Let's see. Latin word for muscle. The Latin word for muscle is musculus. Musculus. Okay. They have 1 life, but having the many bones make them almost like rubber in some way to falls. You get me? Oh. It's so ridiculous you won't forget. I will not forget little mouse. Musculus. Little mouse. I will never forget it. Next question. Which insect is often cited as the fastest flying insect? Which insect is often cited as the fastest flying insect? What say you? Do you know the answer? Rachie, but Papa's in the room. Her name is Rachie. She is the Rachie Papa. Oh yeah. A dragonfly. Okay. All of y'all are awesome. I love dragonflies. I think they're so cool. I hope wherever I live, I have a lake so I can have little dragonflies come by. I did not know that. Nephew, I did not know that. Hind paws go exactly where the front paws landed? Really? I did not know that. I love you too, Reggie. Reggie's so awesome. All you gotta do is go online and find Crazy Niecy. They're like walking on their tiptoes. See, I think cats are so awesome. Okay. Next question. Okay. What is the only species of bear found in the southern hemisphere? What is the only species of bear found in the southern hemisphere? This one should be easy. I know this. I feel like I know this. I feel like I feel like I know it. I know it. I know it. Oh, I don't know it. I don't know it. I don't know it. A spectacled bear. I've never even heard of this. Literally, I was thinking polar bear. I'm like, Southern Hemisphere. Antarctica's down there. That's gotta be the bear. That literally was my thought, people. Oh my God. What? I've learned something new. Who knew? I don't have even heard of a spectacled bear. Your cat was called Samwise Gamgee? I love it. We love the hobbitses. We love the hobbitses. Samwise Gamgee, I love it. I think we should make songs for everybody. I'm going to make little songs, and then I'm going to record it and put it in my mixer. And so when you guys come on, I'm going to play your song. Because her name is Annie, and she doesn't know how to ride a bike. But we're going to learn together. Because she's Annie, and she's so awesome. She knows all about insects, but not people. You envision a bear with glasses on? Like, seriously, whoever heard of a spectacled bear? Oh, that would be interesting. A spectacled bear. A bear with glasses. Well, that would make me remember that. I would definitely remember a spectacled bear. He's got progressives on because he needs readers. He's a spectacled bear. And so he's in the Southern Hemisphere, so he needs his readers. He looks down. Spectacled bear. And she really likes K-pop too. Her name is Annie, and she really likes K-pop too. Oh, wait, my microphone cut off. I'm singing songs, Jason. I'm singing songs. And, here's one for my nephew, Captain Paper Planes, who is into sports witchcraft. I'm being silly. Okay. Next question. Which of the three smallest bones is also known as the hammer? Which of the three smallest bones is also known as the hammer? Womp, womp, womp. Sports witchcraft with octopus. That's just so gross. I just can't get past that. Yeah, because you're into sports witchcraft. The malleus. Which of the three smallest bones is also known as the hammer? It's the malleus. I was thinking they would be in the ear too. Those are the ones that let us hear. But let's look and make sure these malleus are in the ear. Let's look it up. Malleus. Yes, the most commonly refers to the hammer bone in the ear, crucial for hearing, by transmitting vibrations from the eardrum to the incus. But it also names a genus of hammer oysters, and is a major character, Malleus draconia, from the game Twisted Wonderland, known for its immense magic in isolation. What? A tiny hammer-shaped bone in the ear. Nice, people. For everybody who got it right, all you do is win, 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 no matter what.
Do is win, 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 no matter what.
It's the ear. Exactly. The malleus is in the ear. It comprises the anvil, the stirrup, and a hammer. Red Robin said, listen. Red Robin said, here's my big brain. I'm putting my big brain out here. You little brains, pay attention. Are you paying attention, little brains? I did. I said a type of oyster. I actually did. I said a type of oyster. The old Max D almost won. Nice. But your own custom-made truck won. Nice. Listen, people. We're going to go to the next question. You know who's probably going to know the answer to the next question? Red Robin. Red Robin came in here and said, I am superior. I have answers. And you small brain people will listen and be wrong. Next question. In what year was the structure of DNA discovered? In what year? Whoa, did we find out about this double helix? What year was it, people? What year? What year? It's in the ear. What year? It's in the ear. Pause. Ooh, very close. 1950. What? You actually don't know? What? Red Robin, what the entire heck? What the entire heck? Not a what? What? You people are out here saying wrong answers, and I shall not allow this. The answer is 1847. We were still bleeding people. Come on, people. 1953. How are you supposed to know you're a kid? Fair, Jason. Very, very fair. You're throwing guesses? Absolutely not. Listen, 1953 was when Rosalind Franklin developed the model. There we go. This is what I'm talking about, Red Robin. Don't you ever come to me with this I don't actually know mess ever again, okay? That is not allowed. I have already set up in my brain that you're going to have the right answer, okay? Don't let me down. Don't let me down. I'm going to take, you're not going to get a song. You're not going to get a song. You're totally going to get a song. I don't know what's wrong with me. I'm a little much drunk. Rachel, you're throwing guesses, but you know what your guesses are? Your guesses are awesome because they're in the ear. Next question. Which type of organism produces most of Earth's oxygen? Which type of organism produces most of Earth's oxygen? What? Say you. Yeah, I probably should eat food. But at least we know what happens to me. I just get silly. At least I'm not turning into a hangry. Phytoplankton. Okay, I'm just seeing wrong answers. Trees. Grass. Wrong. People. No, you're just putting wrong answers out there. No. No, no, no. Phytoplankton, yes. And the listen, this is why. Stop. We have to stop polluting our ocean. It's a wonderful, beautiful system. It all works together. You're saying trees. I love trees. But the answer is phytoplankton, people. Wait, why you say ain't no way, fail? Wait. Yes. Aye, aye, Captain. Oh. Who lives in a pineapple under the sea? SpongeBob SquarePants. SpongeBob SquarePants. You really thought it was trees? And then you second guessed yourself? You know why you second guessed yourself? Because the answer is phytoplankton. Wait, where's Red Robin? Did Red Robin make an answer? Wait, where's Red Robin? Red Robin! Red Robin said tree and put pictures of trees. God damn it, Red Robin. God. I did not think it was a tree. People, the ocean is our friend. The ocean is our friend. Uh-oh. Sorry, Dante. Being a little extra. Okay. Let's see. Where are these wings? That's what's important. Let's see where we are on these wings. Okay. I gotta chill. Okay, Jason says I gotta chill, y'all. We're going to the next question. Can't believe Red Robin let me down again. Okay, y'all, I'm expecting right answers on this next one. We're all gonna get it right. Do you hear me? Everybody's getting this one right. If the oceans are friends, how come you drown in it? Well, listen, Jason, you can actually drown in a bathtub. It doesn't have to be the grand ocean, but the ocean is full of wondrous and beautiful things, and that's why we have to stop polluting it. And it's got lovely animals and fish. It's wonderful. Yeah. Next question. Entomology is the study of what? Entomology is the study of what? Okay. Jimmy is a nihilist, but we love him so much. Jimmy is a nihilist, and we love him so much. The ocean has octopus. Yes. Yes, people. Yes, it's the study of insects. Yes, people. Yes. Yes.
Do is win, 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 no matter what.
Listen, I am proud of you. I am proud of you. Lotus Flower, welcome in. Yes, I am proud of all of you. It is the study of insects. Jimmy says 311 Amber is a nice chill music track. 311 Amber. 311 Amber. Okay. To you all, I am so tired. Enjoy my wings. Guess what, Rachie? Wings just showed up. My wings just showed up, and I'm gonna eat them cause I'm hungry. Y'all, I don't have any sense, but you're my friend anyway. FYI, I have no sense, but you're my friend anyway. Thank you for being a friend. Oh. Started down the road and back again. Said we started from the bottom and we're here now. Oh. And if you threw a party, invited everyone, you would see the big ass. And the guy attached would say, thank you for being my friend. I love y'all. I love y'all. Listen, you know why I ordered wings, Jimmy? Because we were talking, one of the trivia questions was like, what do Detroit Red Wings fans throw on the ice for good luck? They throw octopus, which is disgusting, but their name is the Red Wings. And I was like, man, wings sound awesome. And so here we are. My wings have arrived. I'm gonna go eat my wings. I love y'all. And I will see you later. Bye, friends. I'll see you next time, cause I'm finna go eat my wings. I'm finna go eat my wings. I love you, nephew, even though you do sports witchcraft. Bye, y'all.